not here in Thailand today. How you doing, my friends? Thank you very much for coming in. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'm just finalizing everything. No big deal, but we're just about to begin. We're back on our single screen layout just for the morning. Just about ready to go. Thank you for being in here. This is every Mario game up until 2014 inside the Mario 3 engine. It's a great time. I have my energy drink, which means it's on like Donkey Kong. We're going to go hard. So, yeah, we have a save file here. Fantastic. I'm going to play as Mario today. We're going to see how we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, gone Robbie Mears. Great to see you. Thank you for coming in today. Chris Fieldsy, welcome. Honestly, I was sitting on my computer forever figuring out what to play. This was the only thing I felt like today. I needed something Mario related. Hey, gone Darth, wonderful. I'm a bit better now, thank you guys. Sorry I had to take off at the 4-hour mark last night. I was actually going to stay on for longer. Just had some unfortunate news, but I'm all good now. Hey, gone Gerald, great to see you. Brandon is in here as well. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you guys are amazing. This should be a pretty long night, I would imagine. Yes. I don't really have anything else to add to that. It is going to be a pretty long night. It's going to be a fun night. Alright, let's do it. How you doing, Brandon? How you been keeping, man? Robbie, thank you for liking as well. We got all our goals back up today. And, yes, we'll see how that goes. Who else have we got in here? We got Jakey Moran, of course. Oh, boy. You know what, Robbie? You're the first person in here. And it's really, really weird because it usually, I don't know what it is about TikTok, but it usually takes 3 to 5 minutes for the algo to kick in and start going on strangers' FYPs. So you're probably going to be lonely here for 5 minutes, bro. You got the VIP seat. You have the VIP seat today. Lucky you. Just thought I'd let you know. Fixed it a few things. There we go. Sorry guys, just trying to tidying things up. Fantastic. Alright, cool. Robbie says, hey now. Nah man, you got the VIP seat today, bro. Oh, Brandon, man, look at you coming in hard. Brandon says, I've missed the One Coin Only family dealing with health issues. But let's go. Much love to you all. Brandon has just dropped a massive 530. I want to know what's going on with you though, bro. I want to know what's been happening with you. Thank you so much, Brandon. That is really, really generous, but I want to hear what's going on. Hey, guy, Mad, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Are you on top of it now, or is it an ongoing kind of thing? Hey, go on there, DJ Wise Guy. Thank you very much for coming in. Dan D's in here as well. Good to have you. Thank you, Brandon. You know, as I said, if you want to talk, we're here. If you just want to, like, set and forget, so to speak, that's also okay. No pressure on anybody. Brandon says he's trying to get on top of it. Yeah. I know their healthcare is not the easiest thing in your side of the world. Hey, go, Mikey. Good to see you. John, good to have you. If we have a really, really good run on this game today, I'm guessing this will take probably about 2 hours and 40 minutes to get through. So there's a little bit of a bigger game for you guys today. Hey, go on there, Vic. Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. Welcome. No warps either, guys, in this game, by the way. No warp. But we out. Yeah, a little bit picky with my camera here. A little bit too picky. Alright, that'll do. I get so OCD in the beginning until I have everything set up. Guys, Robbie's just dropped 100 diamonds, yo. Thank you very much, Robbie. And I know you're not so fussed on the screens and everything, but this is my way of showing my appreciation, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We're sorry. We're sorry. I'm deeply sorry. Sorry.
Thanks again, Robbie. Robbie with the big 100 diamonds. Sub-Zero says he's playing Dead or Alive. You know what? I'm actually just sold my copy of Dead or Alive 4 and 5 last week. And I'm actually right now trying to sell my copy of Dead or Alive Scarlet Extreme Beach Volleyball. You know, the naughty game? I'm surprised that there's no simps out there that want to buy it. Although I can't talk because I own it, but yeah. Yeah, Ryu Habusa's in that. Yeah, the guy from Ninja Gaiden, right? Yeah. Oh, did you really? I love South Park. South Park is one of life's guilty pleasures, seriously. Sub-Zero says I should play Mortal Kombat 3. How do you know if I'm any good at the game or not, Sub-Zero? How do you know if I'm any good at the game or not? Dude, I mean, dude, how do you know if I'm any good at the game or not? Yes. How you going, beautiful? Good to see you. User Tracy, good to have you. How much for digital volleyball? I paid, I think like years ago, I paid 100 to get it imported. I'm trying to get at least the same back, but no one's interested in it. I mean, I've got to give Guy some credit for anti-simping. Hope you're doing great, VB. And you might need to watch Mr. Headlock Gaming. How you going, 80? Thank you very much for coming in. I didn't mean to miss you there. Thank you so much for the hangouts today. How you going, 80? You well? Brian, good to see you. Big Joe's in here. Alex, Simba. Simba, we have simps everywhere. Simpy Mangina. Anyway. Hey on, Zach, good to see you. David, good to have you. I'm not going after the big coins on purpose today, by the way. If you collect all of them, it unlocks a secret level. I'm not a completionist. Get over yourselves. There we go. Actually, everyone in here is pretty nice, but there's always that one person that comes in who's a video game gatekeeper, but he has a neck beard and looks like your butt crack, so you can't take him seriously. So, you know, it's all good. Robbie, thank you again for the Diamonds Legend. And, Ill Turtles, good to see you. Jimmy Knack, good to have you. Yes. Well, it's true. You know what? But, you know, they're so stubborn. You'll say really harsh insults like that, but they'll keep going. Oh, we got the Suppo Man in here. Bloody hell, I love your videos, man. I tell you what, Mikey, I watch your videos and I wish I had more spare capital, eh? Man, keep doing your thing. I love it. I absolutely love it. I hope you're doing great, my friend. Yeah, we're still going, Mikey, and you too. You too. I watch your videos all the time, brother. You now have me as a genuine fan. Yeah, Jared's wired. Yeah. How you been going anyway, Mike? Outside of content creation, how's life going? And Sonic Moon says, bro, I'm like John Cena, you can't see me. I can see you guys, you just have to give me a chance to get to everybody. I appreciate you, Sonic Moon. I don't usually get a hard time from people for missing comments. Now it's happened twice today. I just want you guys all to know that I am going to get to you. There you go, guys, we got my sister Megan in here. Everyone be on your best behavior or you're going to get uppercuts. There you go, Megan, good to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. How are you, sis? We are live today on TikTok, Facebook, and on YouTube. Because I'm a little sluzzies today. Hey, oh, Bradley, good to see you. And so Jared says, how am I going right now? No, I'm okay. I'm okay. It was a little bit of a shock to the system before, but I'm fine, thanks, bro. How you going, Chip? Good to see you. And, no, I think Dead or Alive 6 was pretty good, actually, but what let it down for me was the lack of a single-player experience, at least one that was engaging that you wanted to play. I thought mechanically it was a fun game, but it was just kind of boring. Yeah, well, this is kind of, this is a Mario 3 game, but it's actually remixed. It's not the same levels today. So this is a special Mario 3 magical remix today, sis. How you going, Eric? Great to see you. Do I watch the new Super Mario Brother movie? Yes, I have. And I quite enjoyed it, actually, my friend. Obviously, it was well made, you know, because obviously it's made for kids, but adults are going to appreciate the nostalgia too. How you going, Chip? Thank you for coming in. Yes. Eric, thank you. Deatrix says, yeah, that was Deatrix's comment. And so Bradley says, I'm heading to work and love watching the Mario 3 stream. Hell yeah, so you're able to watch this while you're at work? Oh, you have to forgive me, I've got a little bit of the old acid reflux. I think I might need some of that Gaviscon or Quickies, huh? Well, Moe and I made the mistake of getting a plate of nachos for dinner today. Because, like, you know what, babe? I have the night off in the kitchen. I'm not that much of a slave driver. Let's go get some food. Look at me talking like a sexist pig now. But no, seriously. So I have the night off in the kitchen, babe. We're going to go eat. And so, yeah, we had the biggest plate of nachos ever. Now I got indigestion. But they were great. Worth it. Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. But it's all good. Hope you're going great, Daniel. Jeffrey Williamson's in here. Thank you for being in here. And WWE JTG has just for, hey man, we got Mr. Crime Time himself. How you going, my friend? We got Mr. Crime Time himself in here. Thank you very much, JTG. I hope you're great. And hey man, thank you you could have been in a million pages. You come in here. Thanks a lot. Adam, good to have you, man. Yeah, right back at you, Brandon. Thank you for all the support today. Sorry it was only a small catch-up today, but next time you come in, we'll chat more. But, yeah, absolutely. Don't forget, tapping the screen's the best way to help out for free if you're on the Ticket Talks, my friend. And, I don't know how it works on the other socials. You know, there's a little thumb up thingy. It likes to be caressed. How you going, AdXO? Welcome. So the Minecraft movie's now up to $873 million, apparently. That's a pretty hefty chunk of change. I wonder how much of that went to Jack Black and Jason Momoa. I wonder how much that went to the cast. Yeah, sounds good, sister. Whenever you're ready, I can bring this setup down to your place. I can bring this setup straight to your place. Dino, thank you for following, my friend. See you, sis. Oh, look at that. Ah. So Jeffrey just dropped 310 stars, and my sister Megan just dropped 100. And now you legends have unlocked the star party. Well, freaking look at that. Let's go. The sirens are going off. Look at this. Yeah, man. Everyone, actually, that's not the sound of the police. That's actually the sound of the fire brigade because this stream is now on fire. Let's go. Oh, good to have you back, man. No, everything's all good, thank you, brother. No, everything's been good. I've been back on TikTok full time for about, 5 weeks now? It's been a long time. Yeah, sounds good, sis. Yeah, that was a long time ago. A long time ago. I don't even think Megan's come to this apartment. We have to change that. Tell me what's been going on with you, Dino. So VB read today that it's rumored that GTA has costed $2 billion. Well, you can now understand why Rockstar wants to delay it. Because the longer they delay it, the more money they make from their shark money on the online service to cover the expenses. It's pretty smart. They've made more than enough from shark money to cover this project. Straight up. Gaming Guy, thank you so much for the follow, by the way. And welcome back, T-Baz. And we got Wolfgang in here. Alright, man. We're popping like a Pringles can today. This is awesome. Earth Puma, good to have you. Earth Puma said hi. Yes. I've got a few people acting like I'm missing comments. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I don't know what's going on today. Sorry, I'm not doing it on purpose, everybody. How you going, Tommy? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, we're just gonna hit that little switch. Take that, you little dragon fucker. How you going, Doc? Good to see you. Yes. I feel like I'm not doing my job properly today. It seems like, you know what it seems like, guys? The worst day that I have streaming, the more you guys spoil me. So it's like you guys are enabling me with your super chat, star donations, and diamonds today, because I'm not doing my job properly. There you go. You're enabling this. See, look at that. My girl just sent me 79 diamonds. Thank you very much, beautiful. See, you're enabling my behavior today. There you go, I'm better. Good to see you. What are we gonna do for you? We're gonna do this one for you, baby.
Good morning, my neighbors! Hey, fuck you! Yes! Yes! Fuck you too!
There we go. I have a balcony just like that, pretty much as high up. So, I could yell the same thing out every morning. The only thing is, the neighbors probably wouldn't like it too much. Hey, we got Matty Moore in here as well. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for coming in. But yeah, I mean, I've got this laptop set up now, Jared, so I can take this to Megan's anytime. I mean, I go to Megan's regularly, but we don't stream, but we can change that. I'm just wondering what games we could do. How you going, JJ? Wonderful to see you. Who's everyone's favourite, speaking of podcasts, who's everyone's favourite WWE podcaster? You all must have a favourite one. I like Steven Richards and that, what's that guy? Jack from WSI or whatever his name is. You know, the guy that does stuff with Dutch Mantel. You like up, down, down? Oh, do you really? I think What Culture is good for breaking news, but I don't really like the host too much. Because they're a little bit too wokey for me. But I like that they do cover the breaking news very well, though. When it's not something biased. How you going, Christopher? Christopher, thank you very much for following your legend. I appreciate that. And, yeah, guys, you can see we got like 3 goals here. Now, this one's only optional, of course, and it is a very ambitious, but you know what they say, if your dreams aren't big, they're not big enough. But these 2 goals up here are free. So if you have a spare thumb muscle, you can hit the like button for us, guys. It'll bring some new friends in here. It really does. Thank you very much. Consider following. We're all about nostalgia with a smile and some new stuff thrown in. We're on every night. And we're not just a gaming stream, guys. We are a social stream as well. So don't be afraid to say hello or ask me a question. As long as you're not a dickhead. There's only room for one of those here, and that's me. Yes. Thank you again, guys. Thank you, VB. Wait, Million Dollar Man has a podcast. There you go. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know $1 Million Man had a podcast. I must be living under the rock. And so Techno Mika says, well, there's a couple ways to do it. I'm using a program called XSplit, and it allows you to have multiple instances. But if you're using OBS, you need to do it to a program called Restream. So it depends. To bring this thing over here. Oh, look, that's something. Ah. Hey, go on, David Weeder. Good to have you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Bradley. I appreciate that. For what it's worth, I work very hard to make it so. There we go. Alright, cool. Empower, thank you for the follow, you legend. As I said, we got a big one here today, so I'm just somewhat chill. How you going, Chrissy Stringer? Thank you for coming in. Welcome. Ah, gosh darn it. Well, easy come, easy go. We are debuting our brand new show tonight, my friends, on Red and Blue. It's called Arcade Panic, and we're just going to be smashing through a whole bunch of different arcade games. So I hope you enjoy the concept. I still don't know if it's going to work in execution. You guys are my crash test dummies for it. So it's going to be interesting to see if it works or not. I'm nervous and excited. It could be a success or it could be a colossal flop. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. How you going, Danny? Thank you for coming in. I'm switching between the two, Kyle. So in the evening you get the widescreen, and in the morning stream you get this one. And so Mr. G-Star says, have you played the Simpsons game? Yeah, I have. Many times on the channel, actually. Oh, you mean the one on... Sorry, you're talking about the one on Xbox, aren't you? Yeah, I don't like it that much. Empower, thank you, my friend, says, what time you got? Oh, it's 9:30 in the evening here. 9:30 in the evening. How you going, Durst? Good to see you. Yeah, 9:30 in the evening here. Danny Markham, great to see you. Thank you very much for being in here. Bradley says he thinks he's played this ROM before. It's a very famous one. I wouldn't be surprised if you got your hands on it. This is, judging by downloads on romhacking.net, this is the most popular Mario 3 mod, I think. I think it is. Da 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 da, so suck my nuts. Anyway. Bye-bye. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the PlayStation 2 and Xbox One. But I do have plans on doing Simpsons Hit and the Run in the not too distant future. How you doing, Danny? You good? Dabba dabba dada. But yeah, when it comes to screen layout, I just like to mix them up. Keep everyone on their toes. We're almost out of here. So yeah, like I mentioned before, guys, this is every Mario game inside the Mario 3 engine. You can obviously this is Mario 2 now. Yeah, soon we'll have Mario 3, Mario World, Mario Land, Odyssey, all that ish. Tommy says, I'm so surprised Braun Strowman was released. I'm not surprised for the reasons that they gave. I knew it was a money issue because Braun Strowman's big money. He gets paid well over $1 million. and they weren't really utilizing him on TV. And so Anthem's like, well, this is dead money. So it's not that he's not good, but yeah, dude, I mean, if it's a waste of money, bro. You have heat exhaustion. Ah, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Ah, man. Make sure you keep those fluids in, hey? Get one of those Logan Paul Prime drinks. Get one of those Logan Paul drinks, everybody. I had one today. How you going, Fushi? Great to see you. Thank you very much for being in here, mate. Welcome. How you going, Bat Lemon? Good to see you. Yeah, good to see you, Fuchi. Did you sleep well? I don't know what it is, but I always have a small break. I'm gonna have to start this level again. Look at this. Fucking hell, that sucks, doesn't it? That freaking sucks. Oh well, let's go again. All because I slipped. All because I slipped. Anyway, let's do this again. So, Fushi says he had paintball practice yesterday. Had to help the field after, but manager made sure you're okay. Yeah, good. Yeah, I keep remembering, it's a lot of hours that you have to spend in the sun doing what you do. You're not tight on the money? Well, that's really good news. I always spend like a half an hour or an hour with Moe before I do the stream. And the funny thing is when I'm in bed and I actually need to go to sleep, my brain starts going in forma. And then so I can't sleep. But when I actually need to work still, all of a sudden my body's like, yeah, time for nap. And I'm just like, why does sleep be teasing my ass for? But I'm glad that you're well rested, bro. To tell you the truth, when I woke up this morning, I actually felt well rested today too. I just come down hard in the evening. But yeah, I'm doing very good, Lee Harvey. Thank you, man. Lee Harvey, I'm not ignoring you, man. Thank you so much for being in here. Everything is good. I did get some unfortunate news earlier today. But life literally goes on, unfortunately. But yeah, let's leave it at that. JJ, I want to thank you all once again for all those likes, man. We've got thousands already. No, it's okay. Don't apologize. I don't want anyone to feel sorry for me. It's just a part of life. I'm okay. All good. Appreciate you, though. How you going, Corey Rasmussen? Thank you for coming in. Here's one of those things, eh? Da 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 da, let the suck in my bowl. Da 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 da. Who says your brain pulls that? Yeah. Like sometimes I'll be so sleepless that even when I go to bed, I'll go back downstairs and watch YouTube videos so I don't wake Moe. Not often, but sometimes. How you going, Fatty Boots? Combat Carl, good to see you. Thank you for the likes, brother. Danny, good to see you, King Sun. Well, it's true. I am a King Sunbish. Good to see you, Danny. Thank you for coming in. Welcome back to the Sunbish Army today. Lee says, am I doing all the Marios or just this one? Well, this is all the Marios inside the Mario 3 engine, funnily enough. This is a really big Mario game. This is every Mario game up until 2014 inside the Mario 3 engine. So World 1 is Mario 1. World 2 is Mario 2. World 3 is, I think, a mixture of a few different things. But, you know, you got like Mario Galaxy, Mario Sunshine levels in this. And yes, it's kind of like every Mario game in Mario 3. Yeah, I love it. It's my favorite to play. Hey, go El Magico. You sound like a luchador. El Magico is in here and he's gonna come out in a mask. And he's gonna 619 my ass. We got El Magico. Yes, we have famous luchadors here on TikTok. Hey, go on the King. Good to see you. Do you know El Americano? Asking for a friend. Hey, go Louise. Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in, Louise. Sorry I missed you. You never heard of him? Oh, fair enough. I don't know how many of you guys watch modern day WWE, but Chad Gable's like kind of doing the Superman Clark Kent thing. He's Clark Kent when he's Chad Gable, but when he's Superman, he's El Americano, luchador extraordinaire. Yes. Yeah, I keep forgetting Monday Night Raw's on tonight. That gives Moe and I something else to watch, so that's cool. Ah, I see. I mean, that is a pretty satisfying sound effect, isn't it, Bradley? So don't you told me as well too as Mario 2 the whole game or no, so parts. Just the best thing I can tell you is see for yourself, but this is called Mario 3 Mix because it mixes all the Mario games inside the Mario 3 engine. I don't know how many levels are exactly this or that. Just sit back and enjoy the ride, mate. Da-ba-da-da-da-da. Oh, there we go. We made it out. Fantastic. I usually struggle in that section. Hey, going Jackie Williams. Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you're great. Welcome, buddy. Yes. That's all I want. Just want you to have a good time. Good to see you, TC. Thank you for coming in. And Jack, thank you for taking the extra step and following too, man. That's awesome of you. Hopefully we see a lot more of you, brother. Thank you for joining our little retro community here. Oh, man. By the way, if you go to a nightlife establishment in Thailand, like a nightclub or something, you'll go into the bathroom and you get these attendants there that will like crack every single part of your body. That would be absolutely amazing right now. I'd love to have my neck cracked. I'm just saying. I don't know how to do it myself without killing myself. Anyway, let's just say. Da 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 suck these balls. But I hope you guys are all having a nice breakfast. If you're daring, tell me what you're eating today. Last couple mornings, I've had egg and muffin. But Moe's been mixing it up. The first day I had fried egg on muffin. And then to mix it up, she then put omelette on muffin. But we got this special Big Mac sauce, which I didn't know you could buy, that we got from the supermarket. So we bought the Big Mac sauce from the Woolworths, and we're putting it on our breakfast muffins, and it's actually pretty nice. How you going, CL? Good to see you. No, it's okay, CL. Not at all. Bro, good to have you back. Everything alright with you, though? Everything alright with you? Nick, I've got an energy drink here. I was trying to save it until tomorrow, but I was feeling pretty flat tonight. I needed a little bit of a boost. I needed a little bit of a boost today. It's working. Your body doesn't always do what you tell it to do. You had an egg and cheese burrito. Dude, that sounds amazing. Hash brown, chocolate sprinkle donut, and Red Bull. Bro, if I ate breakfast like that, I would have titties in a week. That sounds absolutely amazing, though. And I can't talk, because tonight I had nachos for dinner and then a donut afterwards. So I can't talk, okay? For what it's worth, I can't talk. One Joe, good to see you. Dexter, welcome to the stream. Lee Harvey wants to know how long I am on for today. Probably another 2 hours and 5 minutes. Because I know roughly how long this game takes, about 2 hours and 40 minutes. So if I had to guess, yeah, about 2 hours and 5 minutes more. It's a long one, if I had to guess. But you never know. I'm kind of killing it today. So 4CL says, I've just been going through some shit. Really, life and people, long story. How are you, Mo? Oh, we're fine. We're great. Everything's all good. Thanks, mate. How you going, Decrypt? Good to see you. Just, is Australia a little bit draining at the moment? I'm looking forward to going back to her home. But we'll make the most of it here for the next month and a half. Yeah. Hey, going, Amaru, good to have you. Thank you for coming in today. Welcome. Gosh. What are we gonna do here? Oh no. I wish this Spiny would rack off. You know, it's like being, you know, when you're walking in public and you're caught behind a slow person in front of you. That's what that Spiny was like. Oh, well. Oh my, have you beaten it already? Which one's that? What game are you asking? Sorry, Deadly, what game are you asking? Well, this one, yeah, in the past. Yeah, I've beaten this one in the past, my friend, a few times. How you going, J-Moon? Good to see you today. Why do I have a hunch J-Moon's from Korea? I have a hunch. J-Moon sounds like the member of a K-pop band. Oh, damn it. Not being so clumsy, Rick. Are we almost out of here? See, look at that. You actually have to take a leap of faith because you don't know where those sumbitches are. Alright, almost out of here. How you going, Crop Dust? Welcome to the stream, Crop Dust. Fuck, I'm having a hell of a time today, huh? Oh, I'm gonna make guys, my friends on Facebook, I'm gonna make Nigel's job easy today. I'm gonna have a lot of bloopers on the blooper reel today. I can't even speak English. I know how to speak one language, I can't even speak that properly. But you know what, the fuckity ever. Hope you're doing great, Crop Dust. Thank you very much for coming in. Montreal's in here. Good to have you, bruz. I think it's only 3. George, good to have you. Oh, damn. Well, I missed that sucker. Board Guy, good to have you. Some emotes that I can't understand. Good to have you. Alfredo, AB, good to have you. I think we're turning up on a lot of FYPs. And why not? Because our community's freaking awesome, right? I'm just saying. Oh, here we go. Here's the final level. Good to see you again, AB. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Mouser, yeah, you know, it's funny, that Mouser wasn't even the main boss. I mean, how much harder is the main boss going to be then? Chippy Chips, good to see you. Guys, we got Chippy Chip Chirara in here. You know, so sometimes I get things right every now and then, Kyle. I'll take the wins when I can have them. I don't win all the time, but when I do, I'm going to take them. I'm going to claim them. I'm going to claim them all, yo. Oh, there you go, like a boss. Hey, got him, Jenny. Good to see you today. Thank you for following, my friend. Bobby, good to have you. It's me, Bobby. Oh, look, we got the celebrity Millie Bobby Brown in the house, everybody. Can I shoot him? No, I think the only... Oh. Oh, that's one. What game is this? Well, this is Mario 3 Mix. This is every Mario game up until 2014 in the Mario 3 engine. This is my favourite Mario 3 one to play. I've played about a half dozen of them and I like this one the most. But it also depends on your skill level. I'm very casual when it comes to Mario. But if you have like at least average gaming ability, this one's for you. I'm just at what I'd consider average. I get through it just fine. Yeah, this is a ROM hack, my brother. It is, yes. Super Mario 3 Mix. Crop Dust said, how was your weekend? Pretty good, thank you, my friend. A little bit oh, this is Super Mario Land. It's just a little bit on the low-key side. But, I mean, no complaints, because the weekend before we had a getaway, so... But no, I'm good. I'm just trying to get as much done as I can. Have a rip a month. I want to do a 24-hour marathon for you legends very, very soon. I just don't know when abouts this month to do it yet. I was going to do it this weekend coming, but I may need to recharge the batteries a bit more, because you do need to prepare. So maybe the weekend after. Hey, go Moses. Good to see you. Yeah, we still have to take on Bowser. Nothing's changed there. Babe, we don't have any Gaviscon left in the house, do we? Oh, the Mylanta. Those, you know what those corn chips are doing right now? They're saying, "Fuck you, Rick." Those corn chips are like, fuck, you didn't have to get out of bed, baby. Especially since they were right there. Well, thanks, babe. I am just having some stuff. Yes, thank you, beautiful. Alright, yes. Yes, I'm losing the war against the nachos I had for dinner tonight, everybody. Yeah. What? Oh, I was too tired to work today, babe. It was that or not work. But going back to what you were asking, Moses, I just answered before. This is Mario 3 Mix. Every game inside the Mario 3 engine until 2014. Hey, go Mel. Lovely to see you. Thank you for coming in today. Oh. The music for this level's a little bit off key, but it is what it is. The evil corn chips, yeah. Carl says, are you going to do another 24-hour marathon for us? You're a champion. Well, I don't take your support for granted or likely, guys, because you all have the choice of a bazillion pages, guys. You have a choice of a bazillion pages. And so I just want to give you guys a reason to watch mine. Yeah, everything's all good here, Mel. Just said had dinner, chilled out for a bit, back on again with a vengeance. Probably go to bed after this stream. Probably be when we finish, it'll be nearly midnight. Might chill out, watch TV for about 2 hours, get some rest. I think I've finished all my work today. I'm trying to think if there's anything I've forgotten to do. I sometimes shut everything off, go lie in bed, and then like, ah, damn, I have to do this still. Bradley says he's lost signal. Oh no. How you going, Jason? Good to see we've got Jason Luna in here. Mel says where she's at, it's only 8 AM on the East Coast. Yeah, big difference in times, isn't it? Like, what, 14 hours difference? Yeah, it's a big difference. But, yeah, it's all good. I pretty much, for what it's worth, I pretty much run my body clock and my schedule on American times. So my main stream in my time is about 10 AM, and that's prime time for America. So it's just kind of, I just kind of run my clock to you guys. Nearly 8 AM where proper music is as well. I will do DuckTales. I actually played that the other day, believe it or not, AB. But I will do DuckTales for you ASAP as a bonus game. I will. I do love playing DuckTales. I play both the original and the remake. Matt says, you ate too much pizza tonight. Do you get acid reflux if you eat too much pizza? Pizza's one of the biggest culprits for me too. Pizza's such a guilty pleasure, but if I eat too much of it, my chest burns like a sunbish. Have I ever played Mega Man? Yeah, we play Mega Man here. If you want to see me play a Mega Man game, that we can do. That's a non-issue. How you going, Jarvie? Good to see you. Louise says, how's the lovely Mo? Yeah, she good. She watching Thai dramas. She watching this pretty funny Thai drama about this Thai girl called Ju, and she keeps getting possessed by this demon that's about the same age as her. And so this one girl comes across to the public like she got a split personality. So, you know, when she's not possessed, she's quiet and reserved. And then she gets possessed and she's kind of like a borderline that's manic and just craves sex every 5 minutes. It's pretty funny. So, yes, we watched a little bit of a Thai drama. I'm not really very AB, I'm sorry, my guy, but Battletoads is above my pay grade. Hey, going, Miguel Nocky, good to see you. Yeah, sorry, Battletoads a bit above my pay grade, AB. Hey, going, John, good to see you. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Well, it's mainly funny, but it's got, you know, melodrama in it and all this other, you know, just well, one thing I do like about Thai drama though is it's not monotone. I feel like the fact that everyone overacts a little bit kind of adds to the experience, to be honest. It doesn't feel like the same old formula. Got this, hold up, wait a minute. Alright, let's go to that pipe. How you going, Max Mercury? Good to see you. Zombies Ate My... Yeah, we can put on Zombies Ate My Neighbors anytime. I'm just not very good at it. I always die at the giant baby. I don't know how to beat the giant baby. Lately, I do pretty good up till the giant baby. but I don't know how to beat the giant baby. How you going, Johnny? I hope you're absolutely amazing, brother. Thank you for coming in. You know, Lee and AB, I can play a lot of games you like, but not everything. So, you know, just bear with me. Everyone has a different ceiling. Yeah, the moon theme in DuckTales is pretty special, bruz. It is. Alright, how you going, Bake? Good to see you, Keith. John, good to see you guys. Alright, we made it. The box that releases the red sparks is the best way to get rid of the baby. Wait, what? What the hell are we talking about, Danny? I feel like I've missed half a conversation here. John says, what is this bootleg Mario game? The music is wrecking me. Well, I'm sorry, John. Fucking hell. Can't keep everyone happy, cunny. But for the 100th time today, this is Mario 3 Mix. It's every Mario game up until 2014 inside the Mario 3 engine. My bad. Don't know. Do I like 007? 007's a classic. But it doesn't resonate with me as much as other people because I didn't really grow up with a Nintendo 64 that much. My main system was the PlayStation. Although I did own a Nintendo 64 for a little while, but my mains on Nintendo 64 were all the wrestling games. Castlevania. And my main games, I think, were Ocarina, Castlevania, Wildlife Golf, the wrestling games, and I mean that was pretty much it, really. How you going, Big Dave? Thank you for coming in. It's a good game. Yeah, it's a genuinely good game, this one. It's one of the most popular Mario 3 ROM hacks. If not the most popular. Are we going the right way here? Perfect. Yeah, I used to own Tomorrow Never Dies on PlayStation 1, but it's been so many years since I played that. I will say this, though. I think that game is pretty underrated because it's kind of like a siphon filter, like Max Payne style third-person shooter, if that makes sense. I always thought that Tomorrow Never Dies on PS1 was pretty fun. However, I haven't played it in a very, very long time, so I don't know how well it's aged. But I remember my dad imported it for me from overseas because he'd bring bootleg games back for me, and yes, I really enjoyed that one. Gadget, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. You know, I had fun playing that. I thought it was a good time. I'd actually prefer to play that than GoldenEye, to be honest. Unpopular opinion. Suck my balls, everybody. Yeah, I was more of a PlayStation guy. PlayStation 1 guy. Give it a shot and stream, Tomorrow Never Dies. Honestly, there are hundreds of games that I could play and would play on the channel. I'm very, very open-minded in regards to games. But I think people don't realize how picky people on social media are in regards to games. So, Magdalena, is that Maggie Carp, by the way? Magdalena, thank you for coming in. I don't know if that's Maggie Carp, but I miss you. I have not spoken to you in years. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing. And if not, welcome, Maggie. It's good to have you. Whichever Maggie it is, we appreciate you. Anyway, yes. I would like to experiment a little bit more. I just need to have the support of the community as well. Put it that way. Put it this way. The more support I get from the community, and I'm not talking financial, I just mean with your eyes and ears. But the more support I get from the community, the more adventurous I'll get. A lot of people don't remember Maggie Carp was on OneCoin only for like a month before she got super famous. I can claim that. I'll be like, Maggie Carp was on OneCoin only for a month. That's pretty cool. Dude, I kid you not. I found Maggie Carp when she had 36 followers. And I saw her stream, and I was like, this chick's gonna be a big star. And we became friends, and she was on OneCoin only for maybe about a month. And then after a month, she already started taking off. And I was like, I can't retain her. I knew this time was coming. And she's killing it. She's like one of the most famous DJs in Asia now. Not DJs, streamers. I'm happy for her. Yeah, I still got a Discord. I'm still a friend on Facebook. We just haven't spoken in years. We're in different circles now. There you go, Nicholas. Good to see you. Hope you're doing. You need to get out of your head right now, Kim says. Well, I don't want. I want you to be okay, Kimmy. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to ask you because you said you want to get out of your head. So only talk about it if you want to. We'll distract you for a bit, Kimmy. Lee says you'll help me if I play Tomorrow Never Dies. Well, I appreciate that, man. I'll keep it in mind. Popper Music says you like Red Faction. I think I own some Red Faction games. I just never played them. Just going for a little swim in this dark... Man, imagine how scary swimming in this dark water is, eh? You know what this looks like right now? We're swimming in Cardi B's bathwater, everybody. You know, Cardi B said, I don't cook, I don't clean, but when she said clean, what she meant is she doesn't clean herself. So this is what her bathwater looks like, everybody. We're swimming in the Cardi B bathwater. Hey, going, Brandon, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Osmar, good to have you. Yes. Yeah, she was on OneCoin. This way back, I think 2019 we had Maggie Carp. And she played a few different games. I think her main game was Sea of Thieves, I think, at the time. How you going, Lucas? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. How you going, Torpedo? Welcome. Flying Goomba tried to take you out. Yeah, so you got those flying Goombas, and sometimes you have those Goombas that have little babies with them as well. Now, I don't know about you guys. How you going, Aussie bloke? Great to see you again. But I think having Mario on a Yoshi in an 8-bit game, I think is pretty cool. Like, Yoshi in an 8-bit Mario game just oozes awesomeness for me. I love this. I think this is great. I would either use Nestopia or use Retro Arch and have one of their many extensions. So either Nestopia or Retro Arch. Yeah, I mean, I love this. I just think this is cool. Hey, go Luau, good to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. Welcome. No, he wasn't. This is a mod. This is a mod. This is Super Mario 3 Mix as a ROM hack today. That's why I'm saying this is so cool. Yeah, like I said, this is every game up until 20 and 14 inside the Mario 3 engine. So you see levels in this for Mario 1, 2, 3, Mario Land, Mario World here obviously, Mario Galaxy, Mario Sunshine. I think there's even like Mario 64 inspired levels in this. Hey, going Adoraldo, good to have you. Mario 2 we did already. And then the final world mixes a few of them together. Yeah, Galaxy's World 6. I can tell you this much. Galaxy's is World 6. Yes. It's a Super Mario 3 mix, I think it's called. Yeah, and it's so popular that you should be able to find it pre-patched. How you going, Krista? Lovely to see you. Thank you for coming in. Jake, good to see you. It's Jake Vergona. Sorry, Jake, I had to do a double take because I thought that said Jake Viagra. But it's Jake You know what I need? I need those Viagra eye drops. I think if I use those Viagra eye drops, I'll have a long, hard look at myself, everybody. Thank you very much, everybody. Yoshi's in Mario 3. He is in a ROM hack, he is. This is a fan-made ROM, my friend. Fan-made version. I can't believe we're only a month out from the Switch 2. I'm more excited than a dog with 3 noodles, bro. I'm so excited. I'm hoping I can take it to Thailand with me and stream it over there. Lee says, what's my favorite ROM hack? Oh, God. There's so many good ones, man. That's, I tell you which ROM hack is a guilty pleasure. There's a Streets of Rage 2 ROM hack where you can use the Street Fighter characters. So going through Streets of Rage with Guile, Ryu, or Ken is pretty satisfying. I do enjoy that. There's also a ROM hack of Zelda 2, or 2 actually. But one of them's called Legend of Error, which is like that NPC from Town 2. He looks like Jimmy the King from Ready to Rumble. He's the main character. And so basically you're playing a fat middle-aged guy instead of Link in Zelda 2. And it's an adults-only mod. He's leaving history everywhere. I'm sorry, Retro Storm. That's a pain in the neck, G. Or, you know what, boss? I'm not going to say that you're right or wrong. I mean, that's totally up to you, bro. You either feel like you're getting value for the Nintendo Switch or you don't. I will say this. I think people are massively underestimating how awesome the Nintendo Switch is. Let me put it in perspective. You're pretty much getting the same power out of a Nintendo Switch 2 as what you would get out of a Steam Deck at about 2/3 of the price. But, well, depending what version you get, to be fair. But at least a quarter less. Okay, so the Switch 2 has got the same power, if not more, than the Steam Deck. It's going to allow you to play all the new games and be more compatible with them as well. So anything on PS4 or 5 it's popular, you're pretty much going to be able to play on the Switch 2. And it's at the fraction of the price of the Steam Deck. I think people are massively underestimating the Switch 2, to be honest. I think Valve are going to be looking long and hard at the Switch 2, and they're going to be like, well, shit, we're going to need to bring out another unit soon. How you going, Shawnee Clark? Thank you so much again for last night, you legend. Good to have you. I'm not very experienced with Retro Arch on the phone. Sorry, man. Yeah, no, I got you. Well, I mean, it's ultimately up to you. It's not my place to tell you if you're right or wrong. I do get a little bit hissy when people talk about how expensive the games are, because, yeah, they are expensive. But I think people are looking a little bit too black and white at the price and not the value. All I think the $80 games means is that you have to be more picky and just making sure you pick the ones that give you the value, you know what I mean? I would have rather two really, really good games than 3 mediocre games, you know what I mean? I think if you guys are more picky with the games that you buy at this price point, it's going to work to your advantage. Because if the crappy games don't sell, then guess what? They're going to try harder to bring out good games. So, if people are picky with the games that they buy, it'll end up improving the quality. Just saying. The biggest way people can talk is with their wallet. And then they bitch and complain, and yet they spend their money anyway. El Compa, thank you so much for the follow, you legend. Appreciate you. Look at these rhinos. I'm so excited too, Krista. I just have a funny feeling I'm going to be playing, like, Mario Kart World for months. I wonder if there's going to be a ton of addictive unlockables in it. You know how they kind of went the unlockable route with the mobile game? I wonder if they're going to do the same with Mario Kart World Tour. In other words, you know what, as I said, Moss, I don't mind if people think something's too expensive, as long as they've come to that conclusion without one-dimensional thinking. A lot of people have just hit the bandwagon. Boss, thank you so much for the follow. Man, I love having mature conversations with people. This is awesome. This is awesome. And to everyone that's in here as well, we want to welcome you again. One Coin Only is all about nostalgia with a smile and some new stuff thrown in. And we're not just a gaming stream, as you can see, we're a social stream as well. Well, yeah, I guess I could kind of say that proper music, because I've beaten Mario 1 and 3 many times, but I've never beaten Mario 2. I'm just not used to that gameplay. You seen the Mario Kart Direct? I don't mind if you tell me what's in it, Krista. You can tell me what's in it. What kind of unlockables is there going to be? You can tell me. Henry, good to see you. What's my favorite Super Mario... Oh, easy, the Fire Flower. My favorite Mario power-up of all time is the Fire Flower. It's a timeless classic. And yeah, no, the Fire Flower, my friend, easily. Hey, got Uga. Welcome today, welcome. What's that? Da-ba-da-da-da-da. Rubba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Suck on the nuts. Are you going the right way? I hope so. I'm trying to find the pipe back here, yo. I'm hoping I'm going the right way. But that must be it. I hope that's the right way. Hey Zeus, good to see you today. Thank you for coming in. No, this is not Super Mario Bowl or Sonic Bowl. I haven't been able to get that working in a while. I hope I can fix it soon. Catstar, good to see you. Thank you for coming in today. If you legends on TikTok want to help out 100% for free, warm up those thumb muscles, tap the screen, 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare a thumb war. Just by tapping for 5 minutes, you'll build this big ass muscle in your thumb. And you'll never lose a thumb war at a special occasion ever again. And you'll be helping your boy OneCoino. Thank you very much. Better to play thumb wars with your friends than knifey spoony. Jason Lucky Guy says, are you Australian? Oh, what? They give that away. What gave that away, by cracky? You flaming mongrel. Stop being such a bloody galah. What gave that away? Hey, got El Huron, good to see you. Yeah, you flaming mongrel. Accent, yeah, I know. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, gotcha. How you going, Sebastian? Good to see you. Thank you for... Hey, we just hit over 500 on TikTok. Hell yeah. Thank you, guys. Good to see you, Jan. Thank you for coming in on... Well, you're on Facebook today. I can't even keep up with what side you go on. Thank you for coming in, Jan. Whereabouts you from, if you don't mind me asking, Jason? Oh, there we go. We got Christian in here with the flower. Thanks very much, mate. I appreciate you. That's really good of you, G. Thanks a lot. Oh, here we go. We got the lovely Lisa following. Thank you very much, Lisa. Welcome to the Sunbish Army today. I said nostalgia with a smile. New stuff thrown in. Thank you for following, Lisa. No total views, Ian. We've probably got an average of 20 to 30 tonight. I haven't seen the viewer count. I kind of hide it on TikTok. Because I just want my focus on TikTok right now to be fun and growth. But if I had to guess, I think we got between 20 and 30 tonight, if I had to guess. Guys, we got TV Web in here. Dude, I love the old freaking sound pattern on as your icon. That's awesome. How you going, TV Web? Great to see you. Man, I love that profile picture. It totally reminds me of the 80s. In Australia, like you watch the ABC or SBS, you know, probably like see a titty or two late at night. And then at 12 o'clock, the show would finish and you'd get that sound pattern. And the big doo. And you had to put up with that till 5 or 6 in the morning. Hey, going, Mikey Clark. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Yes, good old 80s TVs. But most kids say won't be young enough to remember that after midnight you just get that big pattern. Yes. The please stand by pattern. And do you remember when they used to play like the national anthem and then you'd get the pattern? But before cable. Yeah, you get the they even did, I remember that from the Poltergeist movie. They'd fall asleep in front of the TV and they'd have the anthem and then the sound pattern. Derek says, wife leaves for Australia on a work visa in a week. Congratulations on your lovely missus again, by the way. Yeah. Jason says, I played this as a kid. You know all the cheats are a cheat. Ah! But my brother, this is a different version today. This is a ROM hack. It's a different version today. I know you're probably going to enjoy having the house to yourself for a couple days and then you're going to really miss her, eh? In the channels, and yeah, man, the national anthem used to come on. And then I think sometimes the anthem would come on in the morning before the talk shows. I remember they used to play the American Today show, like at 5 a.m. here, or Good Morning America, or whatever it's called. But it'd be half a day after it already played in America, but we'd get it the following morning, or I don't know, weird. And I remember they used to have a CNN morning show in the 80s, they used to play that on our TV as well. Guys, Mac has just come in here and dropped a bunch of diamonds. Thank you. Same with Christian. Thanks again, my friend. Anna, good to have you. I don't know. I'm easily impressed. What can I tell ya? No, well, yeah, both. Like, the American... No, I mean, they're not going to play the American national anthem in Australia, but I'm just saying, in America and Australia used to play their anthem before the TV channels would end. That's a bit arrogant. What, we're going to play your national anthem? Get the fuck out of here, cunny. Why are we going to play your motherfucking anthem for? I'm just messing, Jason. This is my rough sense of humor. Don't be offended. This is just how I joke, brother. How you going, Gabrielle? Good to see you. How you going, Hagar? Good to see you. Philip's in here. Good to have you. We've got Michaela in here. Welcome, Michaela. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're great. Yeah. I've always said the Australian national anthem should actually be Waltzing Matilda. I don't know why our national anthem's not Waltzing Matilda. Waltzing Matilda, who bloody killed her, rolling on the grass with a finger up her ass. Yes, that should be our national anthem. What do you reckon, Louise? Yeah. Yeah, but you gotta sing it with a Bogan accent or it doesn't hit the way it's supposed to, you see. You have to sing it with a Bogan accent. Hey, going, Max, it's great to see you. Thank you for coming in today. Yeah, no, that was the same in Australia too. And then you get that pattern in the big beep. Man, the 80s were a different time. I feel so blessed that we have some memories, Patrick, that others won't. Like, I mean, I might look very dashing for my age, but I'm 44, man. Like, I remember black and white TV. And you know what else I remember? I also remember those big wood boxes that had the TVs in them too. I had one of them as well. How you going, Jonathan? Good to see you. Oh, yeah, God Bless America. Didn't they used to sing God Bless America every time Robbie Knievel was about to do a stunt? I'm pretty sure when Robbie Knievel was going to do a stunt in the 90s, they were singing that song. So we're the same age, Jason? Nothing screams America like Robbie Knievel. May he rest in peace. He's no longer with us, is he? What happened to that guy? He passed away a few years ago, didn't he? Robbie Knievel's like the stunt version of Steve Irwin. He won't fall off the Grand Canyon or a building, but he'll probably stub his toe and get an infection, you know? Anyway. Christian, thank you for another diamond. I really appreciate you. Yeah, Evil Knievel. Yeah, that was his dad, wasn't it? That was his dad. But you see, I'm a little bit too young to remember Evil Knievel. I always watch Robbie Knievel jump buildings and shit. Hope you're doing amazing, Christian. Dude, those big boxes, hey. I love that my grandmother was technically savvy, and she always loved to have the latest TV or VCR, and so my grandmother always had the. My favorite TV in the 80s was actually the grey and color NEC that she had, because it actually wasn't that big, and you could easily carry it between rooms, but it was also on wheels anyway. I like that NEC she had back in the day. For the 80s, it was a good shape and it was pretty compact. And it wasn't a bad size either. That was really fun to play Nintendo on. How you going, David? OneCoin only has shut down SNES. Well, really? How did I do that? I saw that Harry Houdini TV show. I can't remember what stream service it was on. But I saw that Houdini TV show a while back. What stream service was that Houdini show on again? I did watch it. How you going, Big George? Good to see you. Rich, good morning to you too. Thank you everyone for the very kind diamonds. And for the very kind star donations already. I'm feeling the love. You guys are allowing me to achieve my dreams. And pay my bills. Like, really? That's freaking awesome. Thank you. Hey, Rissa, I've missed you. Your absence has been noticed. And certainly not shaming you, dear. I'm just saying that I miss you. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything's good this week. How are you? Dude, some of the stuff Houdini did was pretty freaking scary, eh? Because he'd always, like, be unlocking chains and stuff while he was underwater, right? The chain, yeah, he'd always have to unlock chains and stuff. Like, it was like illusions and things like that. I couldn't remember how he died, actually. I think I was like an episode, I think I missed the ending. So what stunt did Houdini do that... I mean, I can't even remember how he passed away. I know he passed away in, what, 1934 or something? I think he passed away in the early 30s. I think it was the early 30s. I think he was in his prime in, like, the 1910s. So it's internal bleeding from a gut punch. That's right. I did see that. I think on Wikipedia. Dude, see, that's a perfect example. Imagine surviving drowning and everything else only to die from a gut punch. Like, yeah, he survived underwater in a box, but he died from a gut punch. Alright. That's a cool twist of fate. Hey, gone, Daiwan, good to see you. Yeah, but it's all about illusion, isn't it, George? Just kind of like what those WWE guys do. Hey, gone, Caesar, good to see you. It's all illusion. Dude, I loved back. I had this conversation with my dad just the other day. We had, as I said, we had one of those old wood TVs growing up, and I used to smack it to make the picture work, and that would actually work. Because what happened was, when it became about 10 years old and I was about 10, 11, 12, it would take longer and longer to warm up every morning. It was one of those old tube TVs, and you know, the picture would be a bit weird until it warmed up for about 5 minutes, and then it'd come into picture, if that made sense. But I found first thing in the morning, if it was like a weird, you know, I'd just whack it, and then it'd work immediately. How you going, Kid Jackson? It's wonderful to see you. Thank you so much for being in here today. How are you today, my brother? You well? What's for breakfast? What you having for breakfast? Ken J, good to see you. Oh, look at that. Nelson just dropped a big 100. What are we going to do for Nelson today? Oh, we're going to do this one today. Thank you, Nelson. How you going today, Nelson? You well, my friend? How's your morning? Those vacuum tube tea. Yeah, they kind of look like, you know, the tubes inside them kind of looks like, you know those cones that they put on dogs when they have, like, surgery? And they put those cones on the dogs, around the dog's neck so they can't, like, bite their stitches or anything? That's what those old tube TVs look like on the inside. Oh no, Kid Jackson says he's hungover, he hasn't eaten yet. I'm a little bit hungover from last night still. Thank you again for last night, by the way, guys. I had a shit ton of whiskey yesterday. I had a lot of Fireball yesterday. Slappy, you have an Eggs Benedict. Oh, yeah. How good's Eggs Benny? I love it. How you going, Kev? Well, good to see you. So there's 8 worlds and we're already well into World 5. We're going along at a pretty good pace here, everybody. I'm happy. We're over halfway through the game. Not happy to end the stream. I'm just happy that we haven't gotten stuck. Nothing worse than when you die every 2 seconds. Not today. Not today, Satan. Not today. How you going, Tommy? Great to see you. Thank you for liking again, bro. We're about a third of the way through our like goal, everyone. '80 says I'm drinking hot coffee. Yeah, one of my favourite parts of the day is having my morning coffee with a girlfriend in the morning. Yeah, I mean, they didn't look too hard to fix back in the day. You'd be surprised, man. I don't know what the... I don't know if you've ever looked inside one of those old tube TVs back in the day, but you'd be surprised at how primitive they look on the inside. I remember we got this old guy with a hearing aid to come out and fix our TV back in the day, and we're talking like, gosh, he was so old, he was probably born in the 1800s. Like, this guy was freaking old. But he came out in the 80s to fix our TV, and yeah, he'd open it up and stuff, and it just looks so basic inside. Christian says, I woke up earlier at 3:30 in the morning just to watch Oscar Piastri's race. Tommy H, by the way, thank you for the like. Yeah, I watched the highlights. I didn't watch the whole race, but I watched the highlights. And I tell you what, we have a season on our hands this season, don't we? On a good day, the Red Bull's fast, or at least Max is fast, I should say. The McLarens are always fast. And I would count Ferrari out this year, but I would not count out Mercedes. It looks like Mercedes is slowly starting to come good a little bit. So we got a season on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. You know, this is starting to feel like the late 80s, early 90s. It's finally close again. There's like it's probably like a 4. I think between Max, Oscar, Lando, and Russell, we have a championship on our hands, I think. Yeah, Oscar's killing it, man. He's killing it. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Alright, hopefully we're going the right way. Oh, damn, looks like we're swimming in poison. What the hell is this? That's the worst color palette ever. This color palette looks like your grandma's bedroom. Ashley, how you doing? Sorry, Ashley, I didn't want you to feel ignored. How you doing today? I feel like I'm being a very bad host. Forgive me. Dude, you know what? Let's be honest. Until the end of the second half of last season was pretty good. But most of the season was pretty crap. And it's just it's so refreshing. But you know what they still need to do, I'll have to admit, George? Make the action more interesting on track. The cars are way too big in modern F1. What they need to do is make the racing more interesting on track. You remember his manager, Mark Webber? Mark Webber was a great driver, but he kind of already passed his prime by the time he got into Red Bull. Because I don't know if you guys remember Mark Webber when he was racing for Jaguar, like in the early 2000s. But that car was a piece of shit, and he was getting that into finishes that he shouldn't have been getting it into. So I think Mark Webber spent most of his career driving cars like Minardi, Jaguar, Williams when they were crap. And by the time he got to Red Bull, he had like maybe one or two like really good seasons. And then Seb just kind of took over. So I like F1, if you couldn't notice. Johnny, who knows, can't believe he's up this early. Hey man, I'm here to keep you company. I got you. I got you. Thank you again for all the likes as well, Mac. Ba-da-da-ra-ba-da-da-da. I haven't had anyone come in on TikTok and tell me I talk too much yet. I think it's just a matter of time. It happens every day. Now, I'm alright. I did have a little bit of bad news today, Ash. I lost a friend in the DJ industry today, unfortunately, so it was a bit of a sad day. But with that being said, I'm grateful for the 20 years that I knew him. And we parted on very good terms, and yeah, just a bit of a sad day, but I'm happy. Hey, God, Matthew, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Well, I mean, obviously I don't want anyone killing themselves anymore. I love watching a spectacular crash as long as no one gets hurt. If those cars are safe, that they have spectacular crashes that people walk away from uninjured, then bring them on. But I only like crashes if people don't get hurt. I don't want anyone killing themselves, you know. I think NASCAR is pretty good for that these days. NASCAR's gotten so safe. You watch Talladega and Daytona, and it's just it's so thrilling. You know, it's just some people expect to come on TikTok and watch you do a no commentary run. Adam, again, thank you for all the likes, bro. You know, it's okay. As I said, I'm not having a pity party or anything, but for what it's worth, Ashley, thank you for being a good friend. No, I'm okay. I felt guilty because we were very, very tight. And then when I left the DJ industry, you know, obviously we weren't in the same fields anymore, so we're only in touch a couple times once I left the DJ industry. And I didn't know he got sick. He died of liver disease. And this guy, I was speaking to my friend, and that's such a scary illness, man. I was speaking to, I'm not getting negative, I'll move the topic in a sec. But I was speaking to my friend who actually visited him in the hospital, and this guy was like a morbidly obese guy. We're talking 400 pounds, maybe more, because he was pretty tall. And then, yeah, at the end he was like 40 kilos, and I'm like, fuck! So it's pretty freaking crazy, yo. But yeah, he's in a better place now. And Mac says your commentary is what oh, I thank you, Mac. I'm not that insecure. I understand that I'm not for everyone, and that's okay. I just sometimes wish people wouldn't be so negative about it. I mean, it's just a matter of turning the channel. Brian says, happy Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, right back at you, my friend. My friend James is living it up. Wieldy Rug, he's having margaritas and gambling in Reno. Fuck, I'd love to be where he's at right now. I was telling, like, Vegas would probably be a little bit too crazy, but to get, like, the same experience in miniature size, that's what's up. I was telling Moe today, man, Reno would be awesome. What's a public holiday for Queensland? Oh, Labor Day. Labor Day. It really is Labor Day. Labor got back in. Yeah, we had our elections on the weekend. We voted for the new Australian president. Yeah, right back at you, Puma. Right back at you too, 80. Thank you so much. Kelnoff, good to see you. Azaria, welcome to the stream. Fuck, man, I hope this, acid reflux calms down soon. Oh, you have the Senate elections next week, do you, Christian? How do you feel about that? Aussie, like, well, it depends by state, I think. I think in our country it depends by state. I don't think our Labor Day is federal. I think it goes by state. So, what month is your Labor Day this month? This year, Jared? Every state also has their own holiday for the Royal Show, which is like a big, I guess you could say, city fair. And every state has, or major city has their own date for that. And so in August, where I live in Queensland, we have the Ekka, which is actually 2 kilometers down the road from where I live. And you can see like the animals, the rides, get the show bags, the fire. It's just like a big carnival. It's a shame Moe won't be here for it, actually. I'd love to take her one day, maybe next year. How you going, Jesse? It's wonderful to see you. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're great. Welcome. The Aussies don't want to know who I voted for, but I didn't vote for anyone in the 2 major parties, eh? I didn't. How you going, Dave? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Our public holiday for the Royal Show is our King's... But, oh, wow. Well, you got ripped off. You got ripped off then, because ours are separated. You totally got ripped off. David Merkel just got done. Dare I ask what you had for breakfast today? What would you have for breakfast, dog? Oh, I want to know what you had for breakfast. Once again, you legends, thank you so much for being in here. I appreciate you. As I said, you legends could be absolutely anywhere, and yet you've chosen to come in on One Coin only today. So for that, we appreciate you. We thank you. Oh, dude, the roads are crazy in Asia. But the funny thing is, it's usually the tourists that are killing themselves more than the locals. I tell you what, the roads in Thailand are pretty crazy, but I'm sure compared to the Philippines and Vietnam, they're a picnic. Have you guys seen any footage of the major intersections in Vietnam? I would hate to be a pedestrian there. Like, I've seen the traffic in places like Ho Chi Minh City, and I'm like, I'm hoping everything I need to do is on the same side of the road or I'm dead. Ah, that is interesting. So thank you for telling me that, Jared, because I had no idea. So has Western Australia, like, is the one state separating themselves from the Commonwealth, is it? That's interesting. Jared says Athens traffic gave me nightmares when I went there. I'm sure it's no picnic in Europe either. Ultras Rider, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in forever, dude. I remember you. I know exactly who you are. How you going, Ultras Rider? Dustin, good to see you today. I like driving only in controlled environments now. So if I'm racing a go-kart, sim racing, or something like that, I love it. But I don't like being in the roads anymore. Yeah. Hey, how you going, Ultras Rider? Good to see you. I have a TikTok. Yes, I've been back full time on TikTok for well over a month now. Thank you for being in here. I feel like I've been here for a lot longer than a month, but it's just over a month. But it's been every day, apart from my break. Oh, that wasn't a great level. Good to see you back, man. Thank you for coming in. Cody Bell, welcome to the stream. We actually got a lot of... I noticed not only do we have a lot of new people on TikTok here today, but we've had a lot of new people come in and visit on YouTube. I don't know what it is about the YouTube algorithm, but they like this. For some reason, YouTube's really digging the 9:16 layout. It's interesting. But, yeah, take a chance on our page, guys. As I said, we're all about nostalgia with a smile and some new stuff thrown in. We're also a social stream, not just a gaming stream. Yeah, if you like what we do, guys, maybe give us a follow or a sub, depending on your platform. Hey, going Paul, good to see you. You just received your driver's license renewal notice today, gone up $30 in 5 years, what I expected. But I actually thought it'd be more. You know, compared to some of the other things that have risen in price, the driver's license honestly is pretty tame, to be honest. Considering you renew for 5 years, you know. Yeah, no, that's all good, Christian. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Oh man, hopefully I can make a couple people a believer. Hey, people don't realize how hard it is to turn someone from like a casual viewer to a regular viewer. But I'm up to the challenge. I'm gonna have fun while I do it. Thank you for coming in, Aiden. I appreciate you. As I said, guys, just watch wherever you want as long as you're enjoying yourself. It really doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter, you legends. Jared says you believe in Joe Hendry. I'm actually thinking of doing a Joe Hendry thank you screen, but changing the Joe Hendry part to 1 coin only with my stupid accent. I want to do a Joe Hendry screen. So Malta's Rider says I've been really busy with RPG Maker and Minecraft. I help mod a server. Yeah, I know you do the modding. You've told me that in the past. Hey, Garner, we got Masoto. Good to see you. Do you know how much longer Joe Hendry's got in his TNA contract? I wonder how long we have to wait before Jordan Grace is on the, Oh, I just dieted everybody. Oh, that's great English. What happened, Rick? I just dieted. That's wonderful English, everybody. We got some people in here that don't even speak English as their first language, and they still speak better English than me. I just dieted. Yeah, that's nice, Rick. Still got till 2027. Oh, wow, that's a big contract, eh? He probably signed a really big long-term deal, not really realizing how popular he was going to get. It happens. Man, I tell you what, that's TNA's treasure right there, huh? With that being said, I wouldn't be surprised if WWE bought his contract out early. I could see that happening. If WWE paid TNA enough money, maybe offered a crossover deal, paid it off, I think, yeah, it depends how much they want him. Ronnie, good to see you. Juggernaut, thank you for coming in. Money always talks. Money always talks. Ronnie and Juggernaut, thank you for the follow. Good to see you, Sebastian, today. Yeah, I dieted, I know. I sound like a kid. Ooh, I died. Let's see what's in this one. You can't go home because you've been getting really good at Baccarat? Really? You're the only white millennial that... Don't all the Asians play that? Isn't that, like, popular with the Chinese? I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure the Chinese play Baccarat, don't they? Or a version of it. If I'm wrong, let me know. As I said, I don't want to go through stereotypes on anybody unless they're true, of course. Yeah, I was going to say, a lot of Chinese play that game. Yeah, I don't know how to play it. I'll have to. They have it at the casinos here, but I've never learnt the rules. Hey, go and try gun. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. I wonder what the odds in Baccarat are compared to blackjack. Probably worse. So you've been actually gambling for real, have you? You've been going to the casino. So if you don't mind me asking, how much money are you losing at the casino? Oh, I want to know how much money you're losing. Damn. How far away is your home from your work again, Christian? How far away is your home from work? No! You're trying to tell me you've won 28 games of Baccarat? And you've... Dude, so... And then how much are you spending? Jared says he's going to be spending 2 nights at the casino later in the week. You know, Moe and I have never gone to the casino. The closest we've done is about a year and a half ago. We went to... Well, no, a year ago. We went to Brunswick Street Hotel. And we were like, fuck it, let's put $100 in the slot machines, the pokies. Because every pub in my state's got slot machines / pokey machines. And we put in $100, lost, and we haven't gambled again since. And Maltese Rider says I can read the machines pretty well. Or win me some money too then, you cunny. Win me some money too. Yeah, it's interesting because half the country they're in every pub, and half the country it's strictly only at the casino. Well, I don't know. I don't know about Victoria. New South Wales is 50-50. I think it depends on the venue and the city. I think there are gambling-free cities in New South Wales, but Queensland, they're essentially everywhere. Queensland's a gambling state. Queensland's the, oh shit, I gambled my food shopping money, it's okay, the kids can eat cereal state. That's where I live. I look at things differently. Rather than trying to save, not saying that I don't try to save, but rather than trying to save, I just try to figure out how I can make more. But that's just the way I look. I look at things a little bit different. Easier said than done, of course. I mean, if it was just so easy to find it, everyone could, right? But Patrick says the Chinese play snooker. I don't know. I always thought it was like uppity English folks playing snooker. Well, I mean, $10 back then was worth $1 million now. Yeah, good to see you, Patrick. Thank you for coming in. Mr. GPC, good to have you today. Sean, welcome. John, good to see you. TFO, welcome. Dude, I'm technically walking distance from the... I'm about a 20-minute walk from our casino, but here's the kicker. You can gamble at any Australian pub. So within literally a 200-meter radius, there is about 10 venues I could walk to gamble. Because that's what my state's like. You can gamble pretty much at every pub, even if it's just the slot machines. So within a 20-meter radius... No, sorry, 200-meter radius, there's like at least 10 places I can walk into to gamble. You have a good one too, Jared. Thank you for coming in. And tell me a bit about yourself. Is it Tio or Tio? Excuse me. Forgive me, I'm not very good at reading. But I appreciate you, T. Thank you for coming in. Tell me a bit about yourself. Thank you for following. Ace, and by the way, I want to give Ace a big thank you for all the reactions as well, bud. You've not been ignored today. I think I'm a little bit overexerted. I need to have some water now. I've had enough energy drink, now I need water. Christian says, bye for now, Ricky, I'll be back. Sounds good to me. I will see you when you return, legend. Wait, someone set up a camera in a bald eagle's nest? That must be so dangerous. If you got caught by Mama Eagle, that person could freaking die. Like, that must be so dangerous to set up. Like, setting up and... Really? That must be so dangerous. I wonder how they did that. Yeah, but I wonder how they did that. That sounds so dangerous to do. Sounds very dangerous. Yeah, I know, but I mean, even so, it's still pretty risky. Still pretty risky. Hey, how you going, Steve? Yeah, it's just kind of how it worked out today. Good to see you, my brother. Thank you for coming in. We got triple threes. I'm sorry, guys. I'm starting to get a little bit sick, I think. Don't worry, if I need to, I'll pop some pills and I'll sound good as new tomorrow. But I don't like to cough and be unprofessional. Forgive me. But, yes. Yeah, we're doing Mario Monday today. How you doing anyway, Steve? You well? So we got World 7 next. Now that one's the longest. But once we get up to World 8, that one's actually pretty condensed. Yeah. Hey, Christina, Jesus, what are you doing up? Good to see you, lovely. Thank you for coming back in. What are you doing up? It's like 500 o'clock in the morning where you're at. Jeez. What you doing up, sister? Hey, go, Misha. Good to see you. Just doing some Mario 3 mix here today. We've been on for a couple hours. Deadpool, great to see you. Nick Dog, welcome. I'm used to you coming on YouTube. Good to see you, Deadpool. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. For those of you who don't know what this is, I play this usually once a month. It's Mario 3 mix. Every Mario game up until 2014 inside the Mario 3 engine. I've played many Mario 3 mods, but this is my favorite. Christina says, yeah, geez, yeah, I guess so. I keep forgetting what you do. It's shift work. Hey, going Gray, thank you for the follow. There you go, we're up to 17 on the tick of Tox now. Thank you, my friend. Welcome to the Sunbish Army. No, I think I mean, I won't say what Christina does out of respect. She's very private, but pretty much with what she does, she could technically start it multiple times. Leave it at that. Ah, damn it. It's weird, you know, even though I have, like, the most fun thing to do in the world, I pretty much do, like, 9 to 5 hours, really. Well, actually, at least at the start of the day anyway, and then I work the evening, but it's like, I'm no different. I get up and I start the work day at the same time as most other Aussies. Even running on American time, it just works out that way. Danny, good to see you. There we go, we got him. I can never avoid that third one. I don't know how to do it, but I never avoid that third one. Carlos, good to see you. Nick is in here. Thank you for hanging out. You really think so, Jan? I'm trying to, man. It's hard at this stream. The evening stream, no problem, because I've woken up, had my coffee, had breakfast, warm me up for 10 minutes like an old car, and in the evening stream, no problem. But this one's a little bit trickier, Jan, because as soon as this is done, I head to bed. But I appreciate that. I'll take that as a big compliment. How you going, Rob? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. Don't forget, guys, we're live on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. You legends can watch on the platform of your choice, of course. There's no lying in regards to attendance, bro. You're always in here. I appreciate you. Stuart Johns, thank you so much for the follow today, legend. Oh no, we just got a ping spike. I think it's a false alarm. I think we're okay. We just had a ping spike. There you go. Are we? Can you guys just let me know if we're still connected? We just had a small spike. A very small spike. Actually, you probably hardly noticed it. There you go. Oh, look at that. We got Big Pun Queen on the TikTok side this time. Big Pun Queen. She's here watching OneCoin stream. There you go. There's Billy Ocean. I haven't done a Billy Ocean remix yet. Good to see you, Big Pun Queen. Yes. Thank you, guys. Yeah, all good. Anthony says, why are you streaming like this? It's so strange looking. Well, I only do this 9x16 in the morning stream. So if you don't like this layout, that's perfectly okay. We'll see you again in the evening when we're back to the widescreen. So it's 9x16 in the mornings, and it's 16x9 in the evening. Yes. It allows me A, to build 2 audiences, and B, hopefully keep some of the audience already have happy at the same time. But you know, I know it's not going to be for people are always going to complain. But for every person that loves it, there's always going to be another one that hates it, no matter what you do, and that's fine. That's fine. We'll see you back in the evening then, Anthony. It's all good. There we go. Oh, sorry guys, I pressed the wrong button. Yes. You know, Billy Ocean's coming to Aussie, but I've got to save my monies. Not really a big concert guy anymore anyway. Yeah, no, it's alright. As I said, it's not permanently this, it's just the mornings. I'll tell you what's really interesting. And to be honest, the reason I did this layout was mainly so I could dual stream on TikTok. Because don't forget, I'm on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook right now. And it allows me to do 2 streams a day instead of 3. Because 3 is, along with all my other work, was starting to kill me a bit. So that's the main reason I'm doing it. So I can dual stream on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook in the morning. But here is something really, really interesting. We have just broken our viewership record in regards to total YouTube views for a single live stream outside of a 24-hour marathon. So I don't know why YouTube likes this layout so much, but YouTube's having a big gigantic boner, and so many people are getting this feed today. It's very strange. But anyway, I'm not going to be in here talking about myself. I just found it interesting. You watch Dave Ramsey videos, do you? I think some people look at Dave Ramsey as like tough love. And they might be right. Like, I'm sure he's helped a lot of people. I can't really watch him, though. I find him to be a condescending prick. Oh, so Kid Jackson says he actually went to a Billy Ocean concert. That's pretty cool. I'm sure he put on a hell of a show. Oh, look, we got the Giant World here, everybody. I think he's helped a lot of people. I don't know if it's necessary to do it in his style, but look, it's not for everyone. I'm sure he's helped a lot of people. My question is, what's his motivation? Like, is he genuinely motivated to help people, or exploit people by ridiculing them on his channel? I guess that's the... I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I find him hard to watch these days. He's a bit of a jerk. Hey, Adam, thank you again for getting on the like train, you legend. A lot of people are helped out with those today. But interesting to see your take too, Fushi. Almost there. Oh, whoops. Oh. Lucky Mario didn't eat that extra donut because we only just made that jump today, everybody. If he ate that extra donut, we would have been done for. We would have so totally been... Oh my gosh. We would have so totally been done for. I want to thank everyone once again for being in here. We only got a world and a half to go, and the next one's very small. You've all been very patient. This Mario journey will come to an end probably in the next 30 minutes. I would guess. Probably next 30 minutes. He's a typical boomer, isn't he? This is my advice on David Ramsey. If you want to live a boring, risk-free lifestyle, then maybe listen to him. But the reality is, to get ahead in the modern world, you have to be very brave and take chances. And he's very anti-brave, anti-take chances. So, yeah. I mean, it's up to... Some people are just so, like, risk-adverse that maybe Ramsey's advice would be good for them. But you'd be looking back at 90 with regret afterwards, I'm pretty sure. How you going, Farwaz? Is that Fadi Farwaz or a different Farwaz? Good to see you today, my friend. Thank you for coming in. Good to have you, brother. Thank you for coming in. Cosmic Waffle, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Welcome to One Coin Only. We're all about nostalgia with a smile and some new stuff thrown in. Today we are playing Mario 3 Mix. It's a mod of Mario 3. It's very fun. We're all having a good time. Oh, damn it. I just did the leap of faith and look what happened. Oh, you can't do the leap of faith in this. You just can't. Oh, well, let's do this. Let's try again. Look at that. It's another leap of faith. We just go down here now. How you going, Saba? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Son of a bitch. Oh my gosh. So this is one of those anti-gravity levels and it's... Yeah, okay, let's try again. I'm not going to make excuses. Let's just do it again. One of them annoying anti-gravity levels. How you going, Gala Bean? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're great. One of those, so at least we got the feather on, so we got a little bit more control of our jumps now. So we got that going for us. There you go, we're doing our Lionel Richie impersonation now. If she doesn't get that reference, she's too young for you, bro. No, I'm gonna keep the tail. How you going, Miss Thomas? Good to see you. Oh, boy. And so Benny Banks says, sorry, random Suburban Commando reference. I was actually going with the Lionel Richie reference, but Suburban Commando works, I guess. Suburban Commando works. It's been a long time since I've seen that film. Hey, by the way, I haven't properly said hello to you yet, Corpse Catapult. Hope you're great. Thank you for coming in. Oh, gosh, here we go. Oh. You can obviously see that this is kind of ripping off Mario Galaxy. I mean, they got really creative with it, like the anti-grav levels and the teleports and stuff, but in 2D style. They were able to pull it off. We have to knock this guy into the electrode. I don't know if this was a boss in Mario Galaxy. I didn't play Mario Galaxy then. I think I still have a copy of it on Nintendo Wii. Let me have a look. Do I have Mario Galaxy there? I think I do. My copy might be downstairs. Anyway. How you going, Fish and Phil? Thank you for coming in. Welcome. Hey, go. How's forklifting today, brother? You know, it's gonna be a minute before I forget that you're no longer doing Uber, eh? I'm so used to you doing Uber. I'm like, yeah. Are you still doing Uber on your days off, or are you completely giving it up? Maybe he's still doing Uber. I don't know. I can't keep up with you, Brandon. I'm only doing so for your regular customers, so that like the big spenders that are guaranteed. Yeah, no, fair enough. How good is that you can like be picky? That's pretty awesome. I love that. Yeah. Oh, look at you, private driver. Look at you. So excited. We're going to be done with this. So when we go back to World 8, there's going to be more Mario 1 levels in that. So they're pretty straightforward. They look a little bit different, but they should seem familiar. Yeah, this level's really long. Hey, going Damo, good to see you on the TikTok side. Thank you so much for coming in today. Hope you're great. You know what I feel like's happened? Everyone's hit the minimize button because the boss has just come in the room. Oh, what the fuck were you thinking, Rick? Why the fuck did you do that for? That was proving you had no brains. Why'd you do that? That was so stupid. I think I'm just, don't mind me. I think I'm just losing a little bit of concentration. We won't make that same mistake again. That was no freaking brains, but like none. What the hell was that? I still lost it. My gosh. Damn, this level's kind of being an asshole at the moment, but whatever. Keep it going, keep it going. We got plenty of power-ups, it's not even a big deal. Part of me wishes I did something like that in my younger years. I could have stacked some freaking bank in my youth. I'm glad you're doing it. It's a good job. Hey, go on, Marty. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so let's see where this teleports us to. Aha. So we're not too far from the end now. Mac, welcome back in. Fucking hell. What's going on? I think this is endgame fatigue, hey. I hardly died between levels of worlds 1 to 6. And now I think we call this endgame fatigue, everybody. I just need to push a little bit. I just need to push a little bit harder and then we got this. And we can do it. No excuses. Let's go. Yeah, sounds good, man. Enjoy. Well, enjoy it as much as you can anyway, brother. I am very happy for you. Joel, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Welcome, buddy. What's over here? So Off the Wall says, I beat this game for the first time 2 years ago. It only took you 32 years. Well, this is actually a mod of Mario 3. It's a little bit different to the original. The good news is you might end up finding this one a little bit easier. Depending on the stages. At least the beginning anyway. But no, this is Mario 3 Mix. This is every Mario game up until 2014 inside the Mario 3 engine. It's very unique. Hey Zeus, good to see you. Thank you very much for coming in, Hey Zeus. Hey Zeus, El Savior Christ, good to see you. South Park reference. We got Lily in here. Lovely to see you, Lily. Thank you very much for coming in today. How you doing, Lily Pad? There we go, we got Off the Wall just followed as well. Thank you, man. You know what, Off the Wall, you've taken us up to number 19 today. It's awesome to make new friends in here. I'm really enjoying these morning streams across all socials. And again, I just want to thank you all so much for being a part of it. Don't be afraid to say hi or ask a question. Everyone's welcome to lurk, but I am a social stream as well. I do thrive when I have deep conversations. I like to think I'm a little bit deep. How you going, Angelo? Good to see you, my brother. Did you get your prize okay, my man? Did you get your prize? Thank you for coming in, Angelo. I hope you're great. No, we have to go back this way. No, I'm good, Angelo. Thank you, man. Safe click. Good to see you. One late. Welcome. But no, I'm good. Thank you, Angelo. I appreciate you popping in. No complaints here, my brother. No, thank you for everything, man. That's my point. Thank you. I would have hated for you to not have it. If you don't mind me asking, how do you find the NBA on the Switch? Does it run okay? I've never played a 2K sports game on the Switch. Technically. I mean, I did play WWE Battlegrounds, and the load times on that were atrocious, but that's, you know. Guys, Mac just dropped 100 diamonds. Christian dropped a diamond as well. Mac, this is for you, you legend. What will you do for Mac today? We'll do this one. Thank you so much, Mac. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the continued support. Oh, you haven't even had a chance to play it. Just goes to show how busy your lifestyle is, man. Dude, I remember back in the day, and a lot of you guys, including you, Mac, I'm sure could relate to this story. Back when you used to get a new game, and like the moment you get in the door, like you'd be tearing the game open so freaking quickly, you'd probably absolutely ruin the box to get the game out, and it'd be straight in the system, you know what I mean? And now that we have to adult and actually do things behind the scenes, you buy a brand new game, and it can take you like weeks to even get to it. This is different because this retro stuff's what I do on stream. I'm talking more about the stuff that I get on like PlayStation 5, for example. That's a completely different thing. Thank you, Maddie. I appreciate that, man. Lamine, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Welcome. Hoping I'm going the right way here. There we are. Back. Oh, what the hell was that? So I'll just, I'll wait for those two to walk away. Sorry, guys. Yeah, you have so many newer games you haven't played. Yeah, there you go, exactly. I kind of cheated there, guys. Don't mind me. I just didn't want to have to do that whole level again. I'm lazy. We got Space Coast Gaming in here. Good to see you, Jeffrey. Thank you very much for coming in. Guys, we got some gaming royalty in here. Multiple world record and speedrun record holder. Space Coast Gaming. Everyone say hello to Space Coast Gaming on TikTok. Guys, we also have to give a very special shout out to Wolven Films, who has been a subscriber, a paid sub on YouTube for 79 months. I don't think anyone on YouTube or Facebook can actually beat that. My brother, that is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. Once again, happy birthday. And I also hope you are enjoying your company. A wink, wink. Thank you, brother, for everything. Yes. How you going, Lily? Welcome back in. Lilypad saying hello again. That's pretty crazy, because I actually got subs on YouTube before I got them on Facebook. And so I think that's only possible on YouTube. I think that's it's pretty crazy, huh? No, man, you're incredibly supportive, bro. Thank you. Yeah, well, the reason I'm premiering a video is because I'm gonna raid everyone into that once we're done. Because Joshy made an RBI baseball video today, so I just wanted to support our boy. So yeah, as soon as we're done, I'll raid everyone into it, which will be in what, 25 minutes, 30 minutes. We only got one world left after this, guys. We're almost done. Hope you're doing amazing, Kat. Thank you for being in here. Hey, what can I say? 888 every day. I'm hustling. I'm a hustler, baby. I'm a hustler. Mika, welcome to the stream. Every day I'm hustling. How you going, fatty buds? I just want to remind you, legends, one more time as well in the evening stream. We are debuting a new show called Arcade Paradise. Or Arcade Panic, sorry. I keep getting those two confused. Arcade Paradise is the sim where you own a laundromat and build an arcade out the back. Arcade Panic, we're going to be playing multiple arcade games. And you legends can also insert more credits for a very small donation. So if you like, you don't have to, of course. Man, I appreciate it, Triple Eights. Look, you know what? I certainly don't think I'm pretty good at what I do, but I'm not the best at it. But one thing you can't take away from me is how hard I work. That one I'll agree with you on. It's a perfectly acceptable compliment. It's a perfectly acceptable compliment. I appreciate you. Look how easy that boss was. I hope you guys didn't blink. For those of you who don't remember that boss, there was a similar boss to that in the space level of Super Mario Land 2, but they just made it a little bit different in this one. Alright, we got one world left. Look at this. Now, in structure, look at this. You've just got the basic 7 levels and then the final dungeon. So this is a very, very streamlined final world, this one. So, yeah, very quick, very quick. Well, you know, don't rot the system, corpse, because if you brought the system, I have to cancel the show, bro. If someone gives me 99 credits and forces me to stay on one game, then that kind of ruins the experience, because the whole point is people are supposed to see many different games in one night, you know what I mean? So I am going to have to put terms and conditions on it. Because if that happens, then I won't be able to keep doing the show. So, yes. Well, actually, if someone donates that many credits and I move on, I'll just refund you, actually. Whatever. But, yeah, don't ruin it, man. Add a credit. Maybe add 1 credit at a time. Or if you really want to be that generous, just load me up in whiskey. That works. This looks like the World 8-3 in Mario 1. I thought it was World 3-1 for a sec. It's World 8-3. The black background threw me off a bit because it looks a little bit different to Mario 1. But we got it now. Yeah, basically, yeah, Christian. Well, it is. Yeah, I know. I'm feeling hungover too. It's not just you, brother. Not just you. Everyone was a little bit too kind last night. Hey, going AAA. I probably need AAA myself. So, Kisri, this is Mario 3 Mix. It's every Mario game up until 2014. Inside the Mario 3 engine. It's Mario 3 Mix, my friend. Suck on the balls. Welcome. Thank you for coming in today. Hey, going Treetopia, good to see you. Are you only streaming vertically on YouTube? As I said, only on the morning streams am I streaming in this resolution. If you come in and watch me on the evenings, I am back to widescreen every day. So don't worry. If you don't like this resolution, it's only in the morning. Yes. There we go. Hey, going Christian, thank you for the likes again, bro. And I'm starting to fall a bit flat now. I had this, I like that the Rockstar energy drinks is coming out now with the sugar-free flavors. And I'm having this tropical guava. And it's pretty nice. But I'm on a come down now. Da 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 da, da 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 da. I think I just realized, I think I need to, give me one sec. Oh no, apparently we're still, okay, never mind. Don't mind me, guys. Just had to play around with some settings. We're all good. Just want to make sure everything's working. Hey, going Chips, welcome back. I think this level is from Mario 3 World 5, if I'm not mistaken. I'm getting the World 5 vibes from Mario 3 on this one. A little bit different. So these platforms don't disappear, but if the lights go out, you can't see where you're jumping. Alright, how many levels we got left now? Damn, only 5 left, guys. Let's get a little hype up in here. Let's get a little excited. We only got 5 levels left, everyone. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy, my friend Connie, and you think it's really funny. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Trying to get some hype in here, Jesus. Too early in the morning for this shit, I guess. If you're a lurker and you know it, say nothing. If you're a lurker and you know it, say nothing. You're just watching the stream and you're not even a part of the team. I'm just joking. That's a terrible joke. You watch everyone unsubscribe and leave me now. I'm just trying to get some action in here. How you going, Jesse? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Yes. How you going, Siobhan? Good to see you. Yes, love to lurkers, correct. I'm just joking because it's so fucking quiet in here, but it's okay. I understand. It's Monday morning. I won't bother everybody. Everyone got the Monday-itis. Hey guys, screw your job. It's not worth it, man. Go into work today, punch your boss in the dick, and go home and have a snack. Seriously. Go into work, punch your boss in the dick, go back home, have a snack and a snooze. Thank Uncle Ricky later. Oh, it's a bank holiday. Oh, we just had ours. We just had Labor Day. So we just had our Labor Day. And so, yeah, we had a government holiday as well, just yesterday. Or today for another 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Treetopia says, I'm watching while making chicken soup with a bone stock I made over the weekend. You got 3 days of soup. We're coming up with some nice, cool days of weather. That'd be perfect here. JC says this game can't compete with your skill. That's very nice of you. Thank you, my friend. That's actually very nice of you. Christian says I actually quit a job 2 years ago due to toxic situation. Yeah, employers know how in demand jobs are these days, so unfortunately they just treat people how they want these days. It's a shame. I'm not getting that. Thank you, Dia. We're not doing too bad here today, my brother. Is this the end? I think this might be the end. I think this may be the end. Almost there. Are we almost there? We almost there, bro. Oh, whatever. You just had Independence Day, Jordan. Oh, really? So what kind of stuff do you get up to for Independence Day? Douglas, welcome in. I've walked out of so many jobs in my lifetime. I just known I'm not destined to be, you know. I've walked out of so many jobs, it's not funny. He says you had too much. Oh, so did Kid Jackson. Hey, going, Tar? It's great to see you. Thank you for coming in. This level's from Super Mario Land 2. Da ba da 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 ba da da da. You were laid off after 20 plus years. That's crazy. Hey, you're focused on family while planning the next move. We all have value. Let's go. Yeah, man. Whether you... Yeah. It's a shame because, I mean, you know, unfortunately life's not fair. But you would think if you work in a workplace, the amount of value you give is the value you take back out. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. At least not as an employee, unless you have a really good boss. Some people are lucky enough to have a really good boss and middle management, but others not so lucky. Your boss is a female and she works from Texas. Well, I'm not going to punch her then. A, because she's a woman, and B, she probably got a gun. Probably just as well I'm about done because I'm starting to get a little bit of a stomach upset. I'm wondering what I ate that made my stomach go funky. ZM, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Mine was a male, but he has a wife and it makes no freaking difference. There we go. There's another one. We are so close, guys. We are so close. If you're happy and you know it, like the stream. If you're happy and you know it, like the stream. Give us a little support and be a part of the team. If you're happy and you know it, like the stream. If you're happy and you know it, give us a sub. If you're happy and you know it, give us a sub. Give us a sub today. Otherwise, you are not my friend. If you're happy and you know it, give us a sub. Anyway, there we go. Hey, I'm just trying to get some hype, yo. So Triple Eight says I didn't hit the like button until after that jingle. I'm gonna start singing the Happy and You Know It song more often and watch how many people leave. I told you guys, I'm the anti-streamer. If you have dreams of becoming a streamer extraordinaire, watch what I do and then do exactly the opposite. You'll be fine. Hey, gone Oscar, good to see you today. Thank you for coming in. Don says I love good nacho. Yeah, man. We had really good ones today, but I think I overate. I was actually really impressed with how much Moe ate. She doesn't usually eat much, but she just went into those nachos today, man. By the way, Shifty, thank you for taking a chance on our brand, my friend, and giving us the follow. That's really good of you today, man. We hope to play more retros for you over the coming weeks. Eric, good to see you today. We are almost at the end. This is the last level, everybody. I can't believe it. We are almost done already. I mean, yeah, it doesn't get more Australian than this, right? Alright, no worries, Triple Eights. Thank you so much, bro. I hope you have a good shift, eh? Darren, good to see you today. Welcome. Right, so now we should be able to run back and get that other pipe, I think. Rhetoric, good to see you today. Thank you for coming in. Welcome. No, that's the way we came in. No, we went the wrong way. We have to go down and around. Otherwise, we're just going to loop. Michael, good to see you. This is Super Mario Bros. 3 Mix. This is every Mario game up until 2014 in the Mario 3 engine. It is a ROM hack. Alright, so we're up to the last part here now. Son of a biscuit, really? I rushed it too much and look, I'm paying the price. We have to go back up here and around. I hope there's another flat. Oh, here we go. Oh, whack. Whack. Whack, 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 whack. Did I really just... Well, I have a save here, because we're not making that mistake again. I'm not going all the way back around. Fuck that. How you going, Vita? Good to have you. Thank you for coming in today. Just trying to remember where this other pipe is. Alright guys, this is the final boss. So I will do the farewells now. I just want to once again wish everyone an absolutely wonderful day. Thank you for coming in today. I hope you've enjoyed. And yeah, I don't really have anything else to add to that. I just appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. We'll be back on in the evening on Facebook and YouTube, and then tomorrow morning again Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Thank you to all our new followers. Thank you to everyone that helped out with engagements today too, you legends. Welcome, Techno. Thank you for being a part of it. Cherokee says you missed it. Well, you know I'm on 2 times a day. I won't let you down. And there it is, homies. So the final boss fight in this is substantially easier. But the rest of the game's about the same. Thank you, Angelo. And so that's about it, eh? So not really much to the ending here. You just see all these different cuts. Kind of similar to, I suppose, Mario 3. You just see this sunbish fly everywhere. Basically, he's flying back to the beginning. But, alright, just give me a second, guys. Music's nice. Yeah, he's pretty much just flying back to the beginning of the game. After all that, he's just flying back to the beginning, huh? Guys, I'm going to redirect my friends on YouTube first. And I've currently got a long play of an NES game going. So go in and hang out, mingle. Thank you very much. I'll see you tonight. Everyone else,